Hey y'all, hey. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Precious Rutland and I am a consultant trichologist as well as the founder and creator of the Black Women Hair Haven. And I teach stylists and barbers how to treat their clients' hair loss holistically so that they can reduce hair loss and prevent it amongst black and brown women. And today I wanted to talk about the one thing that you can do to help your client on their hair journey. What I noticed is that more and more clients are coming into the salons and the barbershops and they're experiencing hair loss. Some of them may not even notice that they're even having any type of hair loss because it's starting out so small, and gradually over time is getting bigger, like the hair loss, and it doesn't become noticeable to them until like one day it's just gone, or just is really notice some balding, or it's just dramatically thin, and then you go to style that hair and then that section of that hair is just gone, when you come to do your style. And so as a stylist and barber, they're coming to you, your client is coming to you because they're looking to you for help. And what I know is that hair loss isn't going away, like it's always going to be around. In fact, it has been around for years, and many people just camouflage or disguise their hair as best they can because they don't know what else to do, and they just hope per se that it will grow back. But what I do know is that statistics show that it's estimated at least 50 women 50% of women will experience hair loss at some point in their life. Like it's going to be inevitable. They can experience it from postpartum hair loss, stress, like, but at some point, they're definitely going to experience hair loss. And the same likewise for men. Like 40% of men will experience hair loss by the time they reach 35. Like before, like I've seen hair loss starting as early as the age of like in the boys teen years. They've been experiencing hair loss. And what I do know is that they're coming into the salon, and not a lot of stylists and barbers are knowing what to do to begin to help their clients to find a solution. And so, one of the things that I want to impart to you, one of the biggest things that you can do as a professional cosmetologist and barber, is that you can start with the hair consultation. Like, that's the overall biggest thing that will help you to jumpstart and to learn, one, about your client's hair, and two, the history of it. So if you have clients in your chair, and especially if they're new clients to you, it's very important that you learn, what have they been doing to your hair, or to their hair. What styling practices have they um, been wearing and doing, and how long has this hair loss been going? And then from there, you could begin to work up a solution. But what I do know is that not everyone has the skill set needed to be able to determine, okay, well, what does the scalp look like when it's starting to have issues, or starting to thin, or starting to go in a certain direction, and that was very hard. Like, especially for me, I myself experienced hair loss on two occasions. And the first time, I didn't really think nothing of it. Ignorance is bliss, and I was camouflaging and doing different things, and the hair eventually grew back, so I really didn't trip off of it. But then when I lost hair the second time, and it was very noticeable, and it was in predominant places like my front hairline, then it was like, oh man, my edges are gone, they thin, and it's like, what is going on here? And then I had to begin to look and really just study my hairstyling practice and what I was doing, and taking responsibility for the things that I was doing to my hair. But going deeper than that, it was like, okay, what am I going to do to change the habits and change my lifestyle in order to get my hair back? And that was a long journey, but lo and behold, it comes back. And so, your clients are going to need this type of education, and for you to be able to explain this to them. And one of the things that I noticed is that, we've been out of cosmetology school for over, years, 10 plus years. I know, especially for me, I have. So you don't remember everything in the textbook, but at least one of the things that you can do as far as consulting and with your clients is to at least remind them of the hair growth cycle and the way that hair grows, and to remind them that uh, depending on your ethnicity and texture, you're going to lose at least 80 to 150 hair strands a day. That's just normal. That's just scientifically proven. However, if you're losing more than that, then that's when you need to begin to seek additional help. And so, I will give you a piece of advice as a stylist and barber. I do know that eventually, if you're not able to retain your client and be able to help them with their hair journey and help them to grow their hair back, they will go elsewhere. And that's unfortunately one of the downfalls that's happening right now. And so, since I'm a certified trichologist, and I'm starting this movement with the Black Women Hair Haven, that is what our mission is to teach you all, the licensed cosmetologists and barbers, because you're the ones on the forefront. You're the ones seeing the clients when their hair starts to thin. You're the one noticing them. You're the one in their space. And so what I'm doing is teaching you all how to begin to help your clients so that they have the one, that they get their hair back, and two, you get to retain your client. You get to learn a new skill set and to increase your income, because like I mentioned earlier, is that hair loss isn't going anywhere. In fact, it's growing. And so as a hairstylist and barber, you're going to be having to need to add additional services to your menu so you can be able to service these clients. And what I want to do, if you know that you are a licensed cosmetologist and barber and you have clients that are coming to your chair, but you don't know what to do to service them, how to help them, where to start, or how to even start off your consultation, then I'm going to invite you to do a discovery call with me. So go to bit.ly forward slash, hang on, I got it right here. Go to bit.ly forward slash teach me to grow hair. And I want you to complete the questionnaire and then get on my calendar so that we can talk and see how my program can help you, so you can get started as far as being able to take care of your clients and learn about hair loss and the solutions that you can provide your clients for hair growth. So again, that link to come work with me and just have a talk, a conversation, just to even see where to start. Go to bit.ly teach me to grow hair. Okay, thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you next time.